Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Hey, thanks for joining me wherever you are, whenever you are. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your love. It's true, I do. Today, we are going to watch a video, Tyrant's Serenade by Paradise Lost. Sorry, I was reading a little bit while I was talking, and I got distracted. That's what happens once in a while, folks. Um, okay. I think I think I have reacted to Paradise Lost before. I'm not sure. I'll try and find that on my channel. Um, and if I have, I'll link that to the end of this video. Otherwise, you guys feel free to discover all the videos. I've got over 2,000 videos, so it's hard for me to keep track. Go check out my playlists, check out my description box below, and why don't we get started? Sounds ominous. Tyrant's Serenade. It's a cool riff. Is that an 8-string? It's not getting a good view of it. 5-string bass, regular 6-string. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I have to do this. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-string. Okay. Sorry, I did that right at the end, folks. I could have waited and went back, but I was bugging me. I'm like, is that a 7 or 8-string guitar? This is a 7-string. That gives you a high B that gives you access into another octave too. So it's pretty cool. Um, wow. All right. I like this one. This was pretty cool. I want to see lyrics. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull them up here. All right. So, anyways, let's first. I'm gonna focus on the music, and I thought it was really cool. I love that riff, and I loved it. I really did. I thought it was great, and I love that they built off of that. Um, I think again, you had this nice balance between the clean vocals and growls, which were not. I don't know. It's more like distorted singing rather than growls. Never, never been a fan of the growls. I get it that it's used in certain genres of music, and I used to listen to Opeth, especially the early days of Opeth, and I really loved when Michael Ackerfeld went in between clean and the growls. But that didn't mean I was a fan of the growls. The only reason I loved it is because he went into clean, and there was a nice contrast, and that kind of gave it a different flavor for me. So I can tolerate it when it's done like this. I love that it had this marching rhythmic feel to it, that I think is going to play into the lyrics a little bit. What else can I say? The music was it was good. It was solid. It didn't. There wasn't anything musically that was distasteful or turned me off. There wasn't anything that, like, other than that riff, that really grabbed my attention. But it was solid metal. You know what I mean? Okay, so another winter again, forlorn as memories torment. Hollow they seem, another daydream, but then a silent lament. Here you have really good rhyme, and you have really poetic, hanging on this sort of darkness, this doom. So alone, revealed the god of malevolence. Feel so cold alone through years, our destinies separate. Never let it show, never let it known the slow pain as the liar celebrates feeling so alone. No more does sickness relent. As growing weakness prevents, laughter glances of second chances, but then a darkness descends so alone. Okay. Weary nights, I wish and wonder, I'm dreaming not tonight, never dream at night. On dreary nights, I drift and wander. I'm screaming out to die so alone. Yeah, I mean, somebody trapped in this darkness, this god of malevolence, that's sort of metaphor, could be could be referring to the enemy, could be referring to a state of mind, could be referring to a state of being. um Poetic lyrics oftentimes allow room for interpretation. They also hover around certain themes when it comes to this kind of music. Um, I've never been. I like I like just a splash of darkness in the lyrics from time to time. I don't like to dwell in that. Okay, so it's a serenade. It's a tyrant serenade. So what is this tyrant, this god of malevolence, that's being so oppressive to his mind, to his life? Winter, uh, forlorn, torment, hollow, lament. All of these words are created to associate a certain feeling with a certain state of being. and he's attributing it to the god of malevolence, being alone, so alone, revealed the god of malevolence, feels so cold alone through the years our destiny is separate. So this loneliness, this separation, this being alone, and that sucks, man. I know that feeling. I certainly know that feeling, and it can be very oppressive. It can be, yeah, I guess it could be tyrannical, and it is a serenade because it kind of just lingers on for as long as it does, and it just seems to hover and torment you, and it does feel like this endless winter, and that, it's, yeah, I mean, wow. Slow pain as the lyre celebrates. Oh, that can be attributed to so many things. Um, on dreary nights I drift and wander. I'm screaming out to die. Yeah, I mean when you're lost and alone and you're feeling like this doesn't end, you just feel like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore. It's true. And those times are often the forging process. They are the times where our faith is tested. They are the times where our metal, not metal, but metal is tested. And sometimes our support system is tested. Who stands with you? Who doesn't? A lot of people like to offer advice, but do they offer anything that really helps the situation? Because that's really what you're looking for, is help. You're looking to get out of this situation. So yeah, I mean, this sort of encapsulates that loneliness, that drifting, wandering feeling of being alone, and the music actually did play into that. That was that slow marching feel that they gave it, and this haunting melody. That's that serenade. That's that, you know, yeah, I like that. That was nicely composed for this set of lyrics. So, other than that, that's all I have on this one. I mean, I'm not going to go too deep, because I think those lyrics are poetic enough that they can apply to people differently. But that's what I got out of it. So that is all I have for this, folks. So thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Jesus loves you, and I will talk to you in the next video.